please rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, followed by the invocation.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering us all today in this important endeavor. We ask that you bestow your guidance and blessing upon each attendee. May we honor one another by keeping an open mind. May we voice our truth and listen with an open heart. Bless everyone present today, that each may be able to share his or her contributions and gifts. Grant good health and safety to loved ones left outside this room, and bestow peace and good winds over us. We ask for your wisdom and grace to use our talents for the betterment of others. May the various activities related to this day be a success through your intervention. With gratitude, we offer this prayer in your name. Amen.
You may now be seated. Today marks a significant event as we gather for the signing of the Memorandum between the Commission on Elections, the Departments of Health, the Department of the Interior and Local Government, and the Philippine Red Cross. Before we proceed with the program, allow me to acknowledge the esteemed guests and partners present here today. Our partners from the Department of Health, led by Director Bernadette P. Velasco. Our partners from the Department of Interior and Local Government, represented by Yusek John Paulo P. Salvador. Our partners from the Philippine Red Cross, represented by its Secretary General, Dr. Gwendolyn Pham. We are also honored to have the presence of the members of the Commission NECMA, led by our Comelec Chairman, George Erwin M. Garcia, along with our distinguished commissioners, Commissioner Nelson J. Sanchez, Commissioner Ernesto Ferdinand P. Macedo Jr., Commissioner Maria Norina S. Tamaro Masimal, Commissioner Noli R. Pito. A warm welcome as well to our senior officials from Comelec as well as our friends from Intramuros. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Before we proceed with the signing proper, let us hear a few words from our partners. It is our honor to invite on the podium the Secretary General of the Philippine Red Cross, Dr. Gwendolyn Pham. Let's give her a warm round of applause.
Chairman George Erwin Garcia, are very hardworking and very energetic Chairman of the Commission election. To the Undersecretary of DILG who's here with us, the John Paulo Salvahan, Director Palacio of the Department of Health, to all the COMELEC commissioners, to colleagues from the Philippine Red Cross, to all our partners, especially our media friends. Good morning. I'm very happy to be here again because once again, we're going to embark into a very big and bold mission to advocate for safe and peaceful elections. Today marks a significant step forward in our shared mission to safeguard the welfare of every Filipino voter, poll watcher, and stakeholder in our democracy. As we formalize this partnership to the signing of a Memorandum of Agreement, allow me to reaffirm the Philippine Red Cross unwavering commitment to ensuring that the 2025 national midterm elections are not only free and fair, but also safe and inclusive for all. Let us first draw an inspiration from what we have achieved together, especially at the last election during the 2023 Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections. The Philippine Red Cross mobilized 1,053 dedicated staff members and volunteers across the archipelago. We established 226 first aid stations, deployed 23 roving teams, 17 foot patrols, and positioned 16 on-site standby ambulance units to ensure immediate response to emergencies. Aside from the 60 ambulances, we have also 110 on standby. Our team catered to 3,996 patients at that time, addressing cases ranging from, buti na lang at that time were mostly minor cases like minor ailments, like dizziness, headaches, abrasions, and muscle cramps because I think the weather was also very hot and they have to go on long queue, kaya medyo may mga cases namin. But amongst this, 68 were, as I mentioned, minor cases. We only had 2 major cases, thank God, which actually hindi naman talagang violent, but it's more of health condition. These are difficulty of breathing and fainting. And 9 individuals experiencing abdominal pain, chest pain, elevated blood pressure, and also we transported to hospital. Why is it important that we mention this? Because part of what we will add in this year's preparedness is to also educate the people how to prepare when they come to the different polling stations. Now, beyond medical aid, we also provided 127 welfare assistance services, ensuring that no one is left behind in the exercise of their civic duty. These numbers, are not mere statistics. They represent lives touched, crisis averted, and testament to the power of preparedness that we have all done together. They remind us that even in the heat of the bustling election day, compassion and efficiency can coexist. So for 2025 midterm elections, the Philippine Red Cross, to our chairman, Richard Gordon, raises the bar even higher beyond the first aid stations that we're going to do and have, and also standby ambulances. All the Philippine Red Cross humanitarian assets, such as life-saving blood services, emergency response units, health, wash units, facilities, and disaster management services are on standby, ready to address any eventualities, especially in identified hotspots areas. Moreover, our Red Cross 140 volunteers are present in every barangay. They're also on high alert. These community-based champions will make sure that the Red Cross volunteers will be there before, during, and after the election day. So they are the first responders that we have identified in their neighborhoods, trained to act swiftly and decisively to protect lives. But let me also clear this, that the success of this endeavor does not rest on the Red Cross alone and also COMELEC, but it hinges on different partnerships. That's why we have here the Department of Health. We bank on the expertise of the Department of Health in terms of their public health mandate to ensure that our medical responses are aligned with the national standards. To the DILG, of course, we bank on their grassroots reach that empowers the coordination with the local government. Of course, to COMELEC, we always bank on the stewardship of the electoral process guarantees that our efforts amplify rather than disrupt the sacred act of voting. Together, we send a powerful message. The COMELEC, ALG, DOH, and the Philippine Red Cross, no voter should have to choose between safety and their voice. So, kailangan they are safe. As we sign this agreement today, let us remember that the true message of our success lies in the absence of emergencies. Not just, in the absence of emergencies, but in our collective ability to respond to them with competence, empathy, and unity. So the Philippine Red Cross stands ready, as always, to serve with malasakit, pusang loob, and kapwa-tao. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay ang lakas ng kabayanihan ng sambayan ng Pilipino. Good morning.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pam. Now, let us hear a few words from another esteemed partner. We invite Director Bernadette P. Velasco, Director 4 of the Health Emergency Management Bureau of the Department of Health. Let's give her a warm round of applause.
Isang malusog at ligtas na umaga po sa ating lahat. Good morning po to everyone. And to our partners, good morning po. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate a very important milestone in our journey towards a safe and healthy electoral process. The signing of this Memorandum of Agreement marks a significant step towards or forward as we unite the effort of the Department of Health, the Commission on Election, the Department of Interior and Local Government, and the Philippine Red Cross. This collaboration is not merely a formality. It symbolizes our shared commitment to ensuring that every Filipino can participate in the upcoming election in an environment that prioritizes their health and also everyone's well-being. As we approach Election Day, the importance of health and safety cannot be overstated. We are dedicated to providing thorough health services for voters and election personnel alike, ensuring that everyone can engage in the democratic process without fear or concern for their health. Our goal is simple yet vital. With the guidance of our Secretary of Health, Dr. Teodora J. Herbosa, and Undersecretary Gloria J. Balboa, our focus will be on the effective emergency response, proactive health measures, and smooth coordination to all medical concern. The whole of the Department of Health is with you on this. But beyond logistics and planning, this initiative reflects our deep-rooted commitment to the health and safety of our communities. We recognize that every individual plays a vital role in our democratic process. As we work towards this shared goal, let us all remember that this is about more than just casting vote. It is also empowering every Filipino citizen to participate fully in shaping their future. Together, we can create an atmosphere where health and safety are prioritized, allowing every Filipino to engage in the democratic process with confidence and peace of mind. Thank you to our partners for your commitment, your partnership, and everyone for being here today. Let's ensure that this election is not only a celebration of our democracy, but also our shared responsibility for a health and safe community. Together, we can make it a truly remarkable experience for everyone involved. Dahil sa bagong Pilipinas, bawat buhay mahalaga. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very much, Director Velasco. Next, may we invite on the podium our partner from the Department of the Interior and Local Government, represented by USEC John Paulo V. Salvahan. Let's give him a warm round of applause.
Good morning po. First of all, I would like to seek your indulgence. Instead of a tall, brilliant, and handsome secretary, you're left with a not so tall undersecretary of the Department of Interior. On behalf of our Secretary Juanito Victor C. Remulla of the DILG, please allow me to deliver the message of the Department of the Interior and Local Government. COMELEC Chairperson, Attorney George Garcia, Philippine Red Cross Secretary General Dr. Gwendolyn Pang, Department of Health Director Dr. Bernadette Velasco, Commissioners Ernesto Macedo Jr., Commissioners Nelson Celis, Commissioner Maria Norina Tamaro Casingal, and Commissioner Noli Tipo. To other guests and ladies and gentlemen, magandang umaga po. On May 12, the Filipino people will again have the opportunity to select local and national leaders who will play a key role in shaping our future. It is incumbent upon us in government, in cooperation with our other stakeholders, to adopt and carry out measures that will ensure that the 2025 midterm elections will not only be safe, orderly, and peaceful, but also equally accessible to all. At the first National Election Summit in 2023, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. referred to the COMELEC as the guardian of our people's sovereign will in ensuring the integrity of the electoral process. And indeed, it has been doing so with the multitude of efforts it has initiated for these upcoming elections. We at the DILG express our support to the COMELEC as we come together to sign this Memorandum of Agreement, which ensures that voters, especially those coming from the so-called vulnerable sectors such as senior citizens, persons with disabilities, and pregnant women, will not only have the opportunity to freely exercise their right of suffrage, but will also be provided with medical assistance if needed on election day. Hopefully none will. Looking ahead, some 12 million registered senior citizens and 600,000 PWD voters nationwide are anticipated to cast their votes in the upcoming elections. Given the large number of voters expected and duly urged to cast their votes at the election precincts, it is crucial that we stay proactive and remain prepared for any situation, including being ready and capable to handle medical emergencies caused by the heat and long queues, as well as potential incidents of election-related violence. Malaking bagay po ang itinalagang 3,000 polling places ng COMELEC para sa kanila. Ito po ay papatunay lamang na tinututukan natin ang pangangailangan ng mga sektor na ito. On the part of the DILG and attached agencies, we are ready. For one, our Philippine National Police has reported to have established over 250,000 COMELEC checkpoints nationwide since the election period began, and have been enforcing the gun ban to curb illegal firearms and prevent election-related violence. As a result, 971 gun ban violators have been arrested and 962 firearms have been confiscated during law enforcement operations over the past few weeks. As the elections draw near, we will continue to intensify our efforts to uphold peace and order across the country. Maaasahan niyo po na ang buong DILG at ang ating kapulisan ay nakatutok dito. We commit to work together to make the upcoming midterm and farm elections safe, peaceful, and inclusive. One concrete testament to such commitment is our signing and adherence to this MOA that we will sign today. Magandang umaga at salamat po sa
Thank you very much, Yusek Salvahan. Of course, this event would not be complete without hearing from our very own chairman. May we call on COMELEC Chairman George Erwin M. Garcia. Let's give him a warm round of applause.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat, sa ating mga panel DOH family, sa ating Red Cross family and DILG family, magandang umaga sa Commission and Bank, sa mga senior staff, sa mga magagawa ng Commission and Elections, sa ating mga kapatid sa pamamahayan. Nung binanggit kasi ni Yusek kanina, Yusek Chan, sabi niya, wala kasi yung aming secretary, tall, dark, and handsome. Buti hindi sinunod from Cavite. From Cavite rin ako. Mukhang wala lahat sa akin yung tatlong yun. Buti na hindi mo sinama si Director Pipo sa tall, dark, and handsome na yun. Si Commissioner Pipo. Commissioner Pipo. At alam niyo po, kanina habang katabi ko kasi si Dr. Gwendolyn Pang, ma'am, kami talaga consistent, mga mapuputla na yung mga taga-Comelec. Consistent kaming nagbibigay ng dugo, nagdodonate ng dugo. Lagi kami may award sa inyo. Lagi kami umahatid sa awarding ng kahit paano ng plaque of appreciation for being the consistent donor sa ating blood donation. Lagi po ang Comelec, kaya hindi na bali mapunta tayong lahat. At siyempre po kung sa DOH naman natin, alam mo, lahat ng hiningi ng DOH exemption, whether transfer, whether reassignment, whether yung mga social services, lahat kinarant na namin. Kasi siyempre partner natin ng DOH, kasama rin ang DILG. Alam niyo po sa darating na halalan na ito, at yun po yung hindi nabanggit ni Yusek Chan, ay meron po tayong early voting hours. Para din po alam ng ating pong Red Cross at DOH, meron po tayong early voting hours para sa senior citizens, sabi niya 12 milyon, para po sa ating PWDs na yan po ay 550,000 at more or less sa ating pong mga heavily pregnant women, mga buntis sa panahon ng Mayo at 12. At dahil po dyan, mukhang hihingin po namin na inyong tulong, nakakailanganin namin yung support na ipinagkatiwala nyo sa amin ng nakaraang mga halalan, lalo na yung pag-set up ng mga temporary clinics at yung ating mga sumusuporta para mapagbigay ng magandang kalusugan sa ating mga botante sa araw ng election. Sapagkat boboto po sila ng alas 5 ng umaga hanggang alas 7, yung mga vulnerable sectors na binanggit ko. So from 5 to 7, exclusive po sa kanila yun. At syempre, kasama ang DILG, hindi namin na suporta sa ating mga barangay tanod, sa ating mga, na kahit paano man lang, yung roads or pathway leading to the polling place, maging maayos ang pagpila ng mga kababayan natin. Syempre, ang jurisdiction kasi ng mga electoral board members, ng mga guro, doon lang sa loob ng presinto, sa loob ng paaralan, yung aming DSO, yung principal. Paglabas kasi dyan, papasok na ang mga barangay. Papasok na yung mga hinihinga natin ng tulong. So, yung 5 to 7 po ay critical. Kasi sabi nga po ni Dr. Pang kanina, Doktora, sabi po niya, yung po yung madami tayong mga na first aid, lalo yung mga nakatatanda. So kung magkakaganon, dahil alas 5 ng umaga sila hanggang alas 7, medyo malamig-lamig pa po kasi yung panahon nun. At the same time, hindi sila kasabay ng karamihan. So yung posibilidad na nasasaktan sila, nakapila, dahil na high blood o kaya sa sobrang init. Mayo 12 kasi yung sobrang init, yung posibilidad na biglang mahihilo. Sana pag 5 to 7, hindi na ganon. Pero dapat meron tayong nakabantay pa rin na mga support personnel para mabigyan po sila ng tamang kalusugan sa panahon po ng pagboto. Tama po yan, 12 milyon kasi yung mga nakatatanda natin. At sabi nga namin, pag ginusto na nakatatanda o may kapansanan na hindi sila boboto sa second floor o third floor ng isang building dahil doon ang kanila talagang regular na presinto, meron po kaming PPP, Priority Polling Place, na kung saan nandun lang po lahat sa ground floor. Kaya dapat mga nakatatanda na ayaw makapunta sa second floor, ang boboto sa second floor, third floor, dapat lahat sa ground floor po, lahat sila. Yan po ay bilang pagtulong na rin sa kanila, bilang pagpapakita natin ng pagmamahal sa ating mga nakatatanda at mga may kapansanan ng mga kababayan. Yan po mga ilang pagbabago na yan, tulad din po, Ma'am Gwendolyn at Director, tulad din po ng mall voting namin. Meron po tayong 42 malls sa buong Pilipinas na kung saan magkakaroon po tayo ng pagboto ng mga kababayan natin na nakatira sa paligid ng mall, doon na po sila boboto sa mall. Siyempre, ang pag nasa mall po, kalimitan, meron naman talaga silang mga medical personnel. Pero di hamak, mas magandang may mga nakikita mga nakakulay pula na from the Red Cross. At the same time, yung from the DOH din. Para at least mas komportable, walang vote buying, walang terrorism, walang violence doon sa loob ng malls na yan. Sana sa mga susunod na panahon, mas may improve pa namin yung mas madami pa na magpaparticipate sa mall voting. Inaasahan po natin maaaring lagi sa karanasan ng COMELEC, hindi ganun kataas ang pagboto ng mga kababayan natin kapag ka po midterm election. Pero hindi natin masabi. Yung interest ng mga kababayan natin dati kasi mga 65% lamang to even 68% ang voters turnout. Eh kung mas mataas po ngayon, at least mas maganda po yan na refleksyon na nagiging maayos lalo pat may mga gagamitin tayo mga bagong teknolohiya para po sa ating halalan. At siyempre, Yusek Chan, kahapon po kasi, yun nga po yung aking binabalita, talagang sobrang lungkot sa part ng COMELEC, sobrang naman kaming nagpupuot sa galit, sapagkat isa po sa election officer namin na pinaslang dyan po sa Davao din si Suat sa Maguindanao. Nakakalungkot sapagkat galing kami lahat doon eh. Nagpunta kami doon, nakipagkasunduan at nangako naman, at alam naman namin hindi naman talaga yung mga kandidato mismo ang may kagagawa nito dahil nga nangako naman sila. Kasama pa yung pag-sasite pa sa ating pong Holy Quran na wala namang karahasan na mangyayari. Tayo po naniniwala na sobra sa ganong klaseng community. Kaya nga lang, bakit naman kasi hindi siguro sila makapagawa ng iba pang lagim doon sa lugar, eh yung local COMELEC naman namin ang papaslangin. At maaari po sa mga susunod na panahon, madami pang ganyan na pananakot o pagpaslang ang mangyayari dahil papasok po ang local campaign period. Bukas, magsisimula kami. At yun po, kakailanganin namin ng tulong din, hindi lamang ng DILG, kahit naman po ang Red Cross, kahit naman po ang DOH, yung mga bagay na ganyan. Sapagkat wala dapat nagbubuwis ng buhay sa isang halalan. Halalan lang yan eh, mag-elect tayo, pag kinakailangan may nagbubuwis ng buhay. At ang masama pa, kung kayo man po yung nasa kalagayan ng COMELEC, tauhan nyo na nagpapatupad lang ng batas. Lagi po kasi pinabibintangan po, kesi hodang ganito, kesi hodang ganyan. Minsan po, hindi nila mabalikan yung kalaban, ang COMELEC ang mabalikan. Kung hindi teachers, kung hindi botante ang tatakutin. Di ba, tama na po siguro yung mga ganong klase na lagi na lang sa bawat eleksyon. Di ba? Kaya nga po, sana, yung paggamit natin na pagtulong ng DOH at saka po ng Red Cross, ay para talaga sa mga botanteng nagkakasakit doon. Hindi mga botanteng ihaharas o mga botanteng sasaktan pag boboto dahil gustong ipaboto yung isang kandidato. Ito po ang commitment natin. Maybe it is a different topic altogether. Na hindi kami papayag na ginaganyan-ganyan lang ang COMELEC. Sapagkat, kapag ka po ang mismo mga COMELEC people ang ginaganyan, ang ibig sabihin, ang dating sa mga tao, sa taong bayan, sa mga botante, eh paano pa tayo? Eh kung yung COMELEC nga nasasaktan eh, pinapatay, paano pa tayo? It will create the triple effect. Yung fear sa hearts and minds of our people. Kaya nga po, the COMELEC will do its best and within our powers to prove to all of them na hindi nyo magagawa ito sa panahon na ang commission elections na may control dapat sa lahat. And we will have a different approach this time. Kung magkakaroon ng konting inconvenience sa kanila, then so be it. Basta importante, makakaboto ang mga mamamayan, mawawala ang takot nila at masasabi nila, protektado naman sila. Kaya nga po, again, inuulit ko po ulit, we are demanding an immediate arrest, prosecution, and justice. Hindi dahil sa kasamahan lang namin yan, kung hindi dahil dapat lahat ng pinapaslang sa panahon ng election period at sinasaktan, they should be given immediate justice. Para pag immediate justice, kahit paano mawawala yung agam-agam ng mga kababayan natin. Pero ako po'y nagpapasalamat sa ating pong tatlong entities. Maraming salamat po talaga sapagkat lagi po kayo naandyan sa lahat ng halalan natin. Totoo naman po, hindi lang po namin laban ito. Ang halalan ay laban ng lahat. Ang halalan ay para sa lahat. Ang halalan, handog natin lahat para sa sambayanan. Magandang umaga po sa inyo.
Thank you so much, Chair. Before we proceed with the formal signing, I would like to invite Commissioner Marina S. Tangaro Kasingal and Assistant Secretary General of PRC, Christy Monina Naluta, to sign as witnesses to the Memorandum of Agreement. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the official signing of the Memorandum of Agreement between the Commission on Elections, the Department of Health, the Department of Interior and Local Government, and the Philippine Red Cross. To sign for the Department of Health, we have Director Bernadette P. Velasco to represent Secretary Teodoro Herbosa. For the Department of the Interior and Local Government, we have Yusek John Paulo V. Salvajan, who will sign on behalf of Secretary Juanito Victor C. Remulla and as witness. For the Philippine Red Cross, we have Secretary General Dr. Gwendolyn Pham to be witnessed by Assistant Secretary General Christy Manina Maluto. For the Commission on Elections, we have the signed COMELEC Chairman George Erwin M. Garcia to be witnessed by Commissioner Maria Marina Estangaro-Zia. Again, what we are witnessing is the signing of the Memorandum of Agreement between the Commission on Elections, the Department of Health, the Department of the Interior and Local Government, and the Philippine Red Cross. Now for a quick photo opportunity, may I invite the parties to please stand and present the signed contracts.
Dahil pupunta ako tuloy pag sinabi dito, wala pupunta. Okay, sabi naman. Ma'am, alis na. Huwag muna, huwag. Ang compress po. Compress po. Ulo. Then compress po. Compress po. Si Ivy, sama nyo. Ay, ulo. Mga ulo, cellphone. Paano ito pagka yung ano, wala ko na na. Kaya mas talaga ito sa pagkakas. Manila.
Let's give them a warm round of applause. We will now proceed with the press conference. The floor is now open for questions. Please state your name and organization before asking your question. Since there are no questions, this concludes our ceremony today. Once again, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our guests, partners, commissioners, senior officials of COMELEC, DOH, DILG, and PRC for gracing us. Maraming salamat, and finally, lunch is served.
Forward. Up, down, beat.
Apologies. May I invite everyone to please rise for the singing of the COMELEC.